What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your girl Amanda, and I'm coming back to y'all with yet another video. First and foremost, happy new year to all my old and new subscribers. I hope your year has been great thus far. Mine has been wonderful so far. So yes, everything is all good with me. I know it's been a minute since I made a video. I think about 2 weeks ago was the last time I made a video. So I just came to y'all today for a story time video. It occurred on Christmas night, Christmas 2015, the Christmas that just passed. So I was going to my chocolate sweetie's house, and I was driving to his house. He lives in a different city. He lives in a rural area, put it like that. And Christmas night, it was drizzling rain and it was dark outside. So I was going to his house. I was driving, and no one was in front of me for a very, very long time. And so I was driving, about 60 miles per hour, because I didn't want to drive too fast because it's dark and a lot of deer be on the road and everything like that. So I kept driving, and someone ended up in front of me, which was an older model Ford truck. And he was not going fast. He was probably going like 60, because I was doing like 50, 55 behind him. And in my mind, I kept on saying, I want to pass him so bad. But I swear, y'all, something spoke to me and said, Amanda, no, do not pass him. Be patient. So, and I feel like that was God speaking to me, telling me not to pass this man. So I stayed behind him, because me, I when I'm trying to get somewhere, y'all, I be trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? I'll go over the speed limit to get there. So I kept behind him, and I kept on looking around him to see if there was cars. And I said, no, just let me be patient or whatever. And so I stayed behind him, and then we kept on driving, and all of a sudden I ran over a shoe, and I was like, what the fuck is that? I said that out loud in the car. And so to my right, I instantly looked to my right, and I saw what looked like a person. He had on a white shirt or whatever. So the truck in front of me, he slammed on brakes, and I slammed on brakes as well. And it was somebody behind me as well. They slammed on brakes as well. So I'm looking in my rearview mirror, hoping that she didn't hit me. And she almost hit me. I had to let up off my brakes and, press on my gas a little bit to keep her from hitting me. And then I had to slam on my brakes again to avoid hitting the man in front of me. So we all jumped out of the car. And I said, did he hit someone? Did he hit someone? I ran over a shoe. So I looked up the way, which we had stopped 2 houses down, and I saw a man laying on the ground in a pool of blood. And the man who was in front of me, he ran up towards the man, and he screamed. And I screamed too, y'all, because I was scared. I was so scared. I've never seen this in my life. And he fainted. The man who actually hit the man fainted on the ground, y'all. And they helped him up or whatever. And the girl that was behind me, we were all going crazy. Like, we had never seen this, anything like this before in our lives. Like, I've never seen anyone get hit and get killed ever in my life, y'all. So this was crazy for me. And so they got the man up off the ground or whatever. He ran past me. He was like, my life is over. My life is done. And I was like, oh my God, I'm in a panic. So we're all trying to call 911, but we're in a rural area, and my phone does not work in certain areas or whatever. And so I'm trying to call 911. My phone call did not go through. Somebody else's did. The girl behind me, their phone call went through, but mine didn't. Yeah, I was so scared. I was so very scared. I had never experienced that in my life. I called my friend, and he, tried to calm me down or whatever, and he was like, just stay there until the ambulance come and till the police come or whatever. And while he was on the phone, he's like, I hear him coming. He could hear the sirens or whatever. So the man ended up dying instantly, because the lady that was behind me, she was like, I'm a criminal justice major, and he's dead. He died instantly, because this is a older Ford truck, you guys. One of the ones that were made out of metal. This is not one of the newer ones. This is a metal truck. And so she said, he's dead. This man died instantly. So he had just left a party that was at the house right in front of where he got hit at or whatever. And someone told me that he was drunk. And he had just left the party right before, right after he got hit or whatever. And y'all, when I say it was so scary, when all the ambulances came, the police came and everything, I was like, oh my freaking goodness. I was not right for the rest of the night, y'all. I kid y'all not. So after they got everything situated or whatever, I made it to my friend's house. Like, I'm in shock, y'all. Like, he had to calm me down. His mother had to calm me down and everything, because I had never experienced seeing someone get killed a day in my life. So that was really, really horrific experience to witness, y'all. Like, I never thought in my life that I would see something like that. I really felt bad for the man, but he died instantly, so he really didn't, I guess, feel any pain or whatever. So I guess that's a good thing. But God really spoke to me. He spoke to my spirit, and he said, do not pass that truck, because had I passed that truck, I may have been the one who actually hit this man. And if I would have hit and killed this man, I would have not been right for the rest of my life, knowing that this man died because I hit him, And I don't know if this man was staggering on the side of the road or whatever, or he had passed out, because they did tell me that he was drunk or whatnot. So I don't know how I would have reacted if that was me, and if I had passed this man and I would have hit and ultimately kill him. I would not be right to this day. I don't know how I would be able to get over that, y'all. Like, it was crazy, but I was shocked for the rest of the night. It was crazy. It was crazy, because I ran over his shoe, and I may have ran over something else, but I know I didn't hit the man. The truck in front of me hit him or whatever. And y'all, I was so scared. And over in my mind, I kept on thinking, like, what if I would have passed this truck and I hit him and I killed this man? I would have not been right. It was just tragic. And this occurred on Christmas 2015. It was Christmas night 2015 when I saw this man get hit and killed, y'all. But other than that, my Christmas was really good. But yeah, that experience, I was not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? It was horrific. But anyway, that is my little story time video. So I just wanted to let you guys know that whenever something is spoken to you, that little voice that's telling you not to do something, that's God speaking to you and telling you not to do it. He's trying to tell you, he's trying to stop you from doing certain things. And in the past, I really did ignore that inner voice, that voice that was speaking to me, and I always got punished for it. But now I realize that that's just God speaking to me, and that I need to take heed to what he's saying. And when y'all get that voice, that inner voice spoken to you, make sure you take heed to it, because that's God telling you do not need to do something. So, and I thank God that I listened to him, and that I did not pass this man, because I may have been the one who actually hit this man, and I wouldn't be right now, you know. So anyway, this was my story time. You know, if you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Comment down below, thumbs up this video if you like. But yeah, so just stay tuned for more videos.